We're live though, so that's a thing. In 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back for another Davinator stream.
With monarchs.
Only this time we're not super late.
Only just a little bit. Are we gonna do this whole stream as like Cyberknight and Lithium?
Yo,
What's up, guys?
what's up,
Cyberknight 8610 here for a stream. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have fun. We're opening some packs.
that was a little creepy there.
What?
How good that was.
How good? Because he's like, I think he's from like Oklahoma or something. So he's got like just the slightest touch of a Texas accent.
Yeah.
Which is funny. If you ever hear Glasgow do it, he goes on full cowboy because he's like,
Oh yeah.
he's like English or whatever he is.
Well, the UK people have a hard time with the Midwestern American accent.
Yes.
The Southern accent is a lot easier.
It's probably because it's a little closer to how they actually talk.
Yeah.
In some way, shape, or form. I was like, it doesn't sound like that. It doesn't sound like, yeehaw, it's time to prospect some gold. You know, whoa, doggy. Like no one sounds like that. That's like not. That's not a real person.
That American stereotype.
Wow, that is a 49er prospector, like the donkey. All right. What's the chat saying?
Well, most likely you're out of frame, but that's...
Whoa, dog! I'm not out of frame.
Well, your YGO Pro is.
That's because like it's acting weird. There we go.
Uh-huh.
It was taking forever to like actually even show up in the thing. I gotta get a new background.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah.
All right.
Simu can only carry you so far.
He even knows that. You can tell.
Really, Dave?
Stop making me backgrounds. Never.
So, David.
Yes.
Tell me about your weekend.
My weekend at regionals was fun, exciting. There was thrills, spills, and chills.
Emphasis on the spills.
Mostly.
Displays.
Actually, to be fair, I think I played better than I ever played.
Awesome.
I can't really think of one instance other than where where it wasn't necessarily misplay.
It was a bad decision.
It was a bad decision. But it's hard to say that it was a misplay. Cause it wasn't like I just did something stupid. I consciously decided to do it and like took a gamble and it didn't pay off.
Fair.
But other than that, I played pretty well for me.
What were your matchups?
Round 1 was against Infernoids. This was a Brooklyn regional.
That was a rude awakening to the competitive scene, huh?
Yep. Not only did he open grass game 1, going first, like, you know, he sacked the absolute ever-loving crap out of me. The worst part about it was I was playing Paleo, and Paleos do really not like your opponent having tons of chainable things, because the activation window for the Paleos in your grave is extremely small. They need to be the next in chain link to the trap card in question, and if your opponent shoves something in between there, they all miss timing and don't work, because even though they say when do, they are still able to miss timing due to the fact that traps are inherently optional, unless other than like trigger effects on like face-up trap cards, like a continuous trap.
Right.
But most of the time, trap cards are inherently, even if it doesn't say so, inherently optional. Because you don't have to bottomless the first thing your opponent summons. Like you can wait. Like you don't have to strike something. You know what I mean? Like, so
even if you have the bottomless being an example, if you have bottomless set, your opponent summons a monster, and you choose to activate another card. I don't think you can bottomless again that same chain, right? Or is it still?
Maybe not, because if anything, even whether or not what bottomless says, it doesn't matter. It's optional, and it misses the summoning window. Because it can't respond to something other than a summon.
Or if you're negating something and you want to activate something, you have the option to negate something, but you want to activate something first, you can't go back up a chain to negate what you want. I guess would be the better analogy. So Inferno has kicked your butt.
They kicked my butt because all their quick effects could pretty much just chain block everything I did, that was really rough. It was a hard play. Like I said, he sacked me, and I didn't really have. I would have had to play almost pure frogs, which I just didn't see as much as I would have liked. So
gotcha.
That was the big issue there.
Gotcha.
Trying to think.
You don't have to go in order, but just kind of what were some of the matchups that you had?
I think I won the next round.
Okay.
It was. I actually don't remember, but I played against Infernoids, 2 Paleo Mirrors, Pendulum Magicians, Counter Fairies.
Nice.
Counter Fairies. There's a couple. DDDs. I lost a match against literally the worst DD player I've ever played against.
Oh.
He just he was slow played the whole time. I couldn't tell if he knew what he was doing with his deck or not. It was just I kind of bricked, and even though I managed to Quaking 2 fusions, a synchro, and an Xyz monster, they're all so big that even though I Quakinged his field, I had no way of running over all these massive defense mode monsters. I actually had to go into the 2 level 3 Paleo and pop the face downs. It was the only way to get around him, but it was such a waste of resources that he just top decked into something stupid and managed to just go off.
Mm-hmm.
And that was pretty much how both rounds went with that. I can't believe. Yep. I mean, he literally, you could tell he didn't know what he was doing. I think I knew his deck better than him, and he just managed to fumble his way into big beaters and take care of me, which is kind of a shame because it kind of proves that is Paleo's one of its big weaknesses is giant beat sticks.
Big monsters.
Bunch of big monsters. I did not play against Trudekos.
Okay.
The matches I lost, I went 5-4 overall, which is not great. I came in 96 out of 300 entrants.
I mean, you did better than half of the people there.
Yeah, the way they do it is your final ranking is out of whoever stayed. So I was actually 96 out of 120, which doesn't sound as good, but
gotcha.
I am 96 out of 300. That's how many people started the tournament. It's just that more than half dropped after round 3 because they were all X3 at that point and figured that they wouldn't get their thing. I stayed even though I was X4 by round 6 or something like that because I decided that I wanted to practice, and then I managed to just win the rest of my rounds and ended up actually getting 5-4 and just winning the next straight 4 rounds.
Nice.
So
so it was a fun ending to the the day.
My deck definitely, everything I was playing after that point were they weren't very good. It was a bad build of Counter Fairies. It was a bad build of Pendulum Magicians.
Gotcha.
I don't know if there was a build of Pendulum Magicians. It was a player. Yeah, I don't think he knew what he was doing. He had trouble with Toad Negate.
Oh yeah.
I saw a lot of Storm Dusters.
Okay.
Which
that helps.
That helped a lot. I don't think he ever managed to resolve Trap Graph.
Nice.
Try to think. If I'm missing a match. I feel like I'm missing a match. What'd I say? Two
you got
Paleos,
6 so far.
2 Paleos, Counter Fairies,
Infernoid, Pendulum, and DDD.
DDDs. Searching. I played another 3 rounds. What were they? 2 ABCs.
Okay.
Won 1, lost 1. both games, spicy tech of my Paleos were Thunder King Rai-Oh.
Nice.
I managed to reasoning out Thunder King Rai-Oh every
Because he
single
called 2?
every single time in every one of my games. I played reasoning because they always called 2, and I was like mill Rai-Oh, and they're like, and it was so good. And
awesome.
he single-handed. I opened him twice against one of the ABCs.
Yeah.
And that was the round I won against ABCs. He could literally do nothing. The round I lost against ABCs, I won the game I opened him.
Okay.
And then I lost the next 2 games because I didn't see him, and
Nice.
I was having a much harder time with the matchup, which was funny too because he actually only managed to eventually out the Rai-Oh by raw drawing. What is it? A, which is like the 1900 beater that he's got, and just crashing into it because he had no way of searching anything in his deck. It was really good. Thunder King Rai-Oh was MVP of the entire tournament. If I saw him, I won.
Nice.
Pendulum Magicians had no idea how to deal with it.
That's rough. That's rough.
He had nothing he could smash into it. Like his Joker wasn't even big enough. Like it was rough. I actually managed to smash over a Denko with it in one round. It was against that DDD player. I'm pretty sure because I remember him Denkoing and then. He also misplayed that round. He just drew and slapped Denko down, and I had 5 back row, and I was like, no, you have to declare your phases. So he's like, all right, fine, standby phase. I'm like, all right, fine, flip. Some. I was like, scrub, gotcha. That's what you get for trying to just, like, heart of the cards a Denko on me. Absolutely fucking not. You cannot do that. You need to declare your phases. Though, to be fair, I was going to activate literally all of that in the standby phase anyway, save 2 cards. So I activated an extra card. I tried to Canadian my own monster just to get another Paleo out.
Gotcha.
So that was literally all I did. So and so he managed to. So he didn't even bother Denkoing. He just did something else. Nice. That round, it was very funny.
So you got one more.
Got one more. I don't remember what it is.
All right.
Shit. Do you remember what I was telling you?
You only talked about the. Remember the Infernoid and
the 2 ABCs?
Pend and Paleo.
What?
What do you mean? So far you've talked about Infernoid, 2 Paleo, 1 Pend, Counter Fairy, DDD, and 2 ABC.
Okay, and that's what, 8?
Yep.
Memory, please come to me. Tell me what I played against.
So you said True Draco won the tournament.
I'm almost positive. The table 1, round 9, game 3 was True Dracos versus Pendulum Magicians, and I believe True Dracos won in time.
Oof.
Literally everyone there was crowded around the last table because they were the last game playing too.
Right.
Which was cool, which was actually cool. So I wish I had finished my last matchup faster so that I could have gotten over there and watched the match. Not that I could have seen anything because I'm short. But
cool.
Yeah, that was cool. I wish I could remember what the last matchup was.
Yeah, you probably will.
Starts naming decks, Ryan.
Starts naming decks?
Mm-hmm.
Dramas.
You're dumb. No.
Oh, okay. I'm fresh out of decks. Was there any Blue Eyes?
I did not play against Blue Eyes.
Dark Magician?
Nope.
Wow.
I talked to a Blue Eyes player. She did pretty well. She was this little Asian girl. It was funny.
Nice. I don't know what's. I mean, spirals are.
There was a couple pre-Helix Spiral players that were trying to live the dream. I don't think they did very well. Trick Stars had a great showing, and I think they all did very well, which is a shame. I didn't play against them though.
Yeah.
I didn't play against True Draco somehow. It must have been
Should have brought you
rogue
away.
deck.
Any Lightsworn?
No.
Yeah, Lithium did a video, I think today, on Ojam modification.
Oh yeah.
It's interesting. Essentially, it's a Ojama ABC conglomerate. Twas strange.
Oh my god. Ooh, Lesby.
That's
Okay. Did I play BLS? No, no one's playing BLS. I mean, people are playing a BLS card.
Just not the deck.
Just not the deck. That card got a lot of showing. A lot of people were set rotating into a
Did it?
dead, useless, absolutely dumb card.
Oh, yeah.
I feel bad for BLS players. Their field spell, like,
yeah.
They jacked up in price
I saw
because
a
their
lot of
card's
people-
so bad.
No, I saw a lot of people actually main decking a Gaia card.
Really?
Just so they could activate and search something.
Really? That's funny. I mean, I got it played
I think
on
Lord Gaia the Fierce Knight might be the one that people are teching in.
Gotcha, just because you could kind of use it for something.
Yeah.
I did get it played against. I did get set rotation played against me a couple times.
Yeah.
And that dumb BLS card was put on my side of the field, but as my Paleo deck was like, that's cute. Okay, fine.
Right.
I don't really care.
Yeah. It's neat too because set rotation doesn't care if there's a field spill already in play on your opponent's side, so you can flip it in response to.
It's a response to stuff.
Them playing something.
All right, so I'm trying to think, make a deck, and remember this freaking last matchup. The last game I played was a mirror.
Okay.
And I saw almost all frogs, no paleos, both games. And I think that's why I managed to beat him going second both games.
Wow.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Because well, he also told me that was his first mirror match of the day.
Oh,
and
okay.
my first mirror match was earlier. It was round 2. Or something like that. So, around 3 maybe? I think it was round 3. So, and I had never played a mirror match either up until that point. So I guess the two of us going into that duel, I had a little bit more experience in the mirror and knew when to do stuff and how to get around things.
Yeah.
I feel like my last game, the one I can't think of, was like around 6 or something in the middle, and it was a weird something I would never remember because it wasn't anything.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Sent you the.
It was S Knights.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
It was like round 8. It was S Knights.
Okay.
Round 7.
Did you raffle stomp them, or was it a game?
No. It was Summon Deneb, negate set. Oh.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Sad face. Summon Trigger, Lost Win. Oh.
Nice.
Like, it was a lot of just, he was trying to play into too much back row.
Gotcha.
He could not keep an alpha on board. Like, I sniped some serious back row with Duster. Like, he was just outclassed. And it's not like he didn't know how to play his deck. Like, he was, you could tell he'd been apparently playing S Knights for a very long time, because we actually had a good match. Like, we talked and we had fun the whole time, because it was like,
Remind you of Texas?
Yeah, it had a late round. It was a late round. We both were like X4 at that point, so I was like, whatever, let's just fucking have fun. But I did manage to 2-0 him just because I don't think his deck was just outclassed. So this is what you sent me.
That's what you sent me a while ago.
Where did you send that?
To Hangouts.
Ah, I gotcha. Okay, we got one. We got a bunch of rescue cats. That's right, rescue cats.
VGod11 asks, what do you think of the new Crystron Link monster?
I don't remember what it does.
So it's the one that summons a tuner from the deck or hand, I suppose. But its effects cannot be activated that turn.
Okay, but
And it's at least two monsters. One has to be at least one tuner.
okay,
So you can make it with Gofu very easily.
interesting.
I think when it leaves the field, or is it once per turn? I'm gonna have to remember. It also can synchro summon a synchro tuner monster from the extra deck.
That's right. That's what was good about it, because you could just yank like a coral dragon right out of your extra.
Yep.
And constant fusion is or synchro summon, doesn't it?
Does. So I guess what Drew mentioned, that Lifestream Dragon can grab that.
Okay.
So it looks like there's some fun, nifty shenanigans with that. I was trying to noodle that with my see if Speedroids could take advantage of that. Yeah. Yeah, you banish this card to special summon one tuner synchro monster from your extra deck. Special summon is treated as a synchro summon. So it's an instant fusion for any tuner synchro monster.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Why is this guy keep saying BBB a bunch of times?
What?
He's just being dumb.
What?
Kill his comments. I'm just gonna remove that. Can I just like put user in a timeout? That sounds fun. Do that. Haha. There we go.
Are you having fun?
I am. This is my stream. I can do that whatever I want. Where's Marion?
Yeah, it's messaging. Oh, Predator's here, so yeah, you don't have to moderate as hard.
Okay.
I don't know. Apparently his controller is pushing buttons on his keyboard, so.
Just unplug it.
Chimera Werewolf's asking if you heard anything about Six Sams at the event.
No. Literally.
No.
There was a lot of rogue there, but there wasn't enough where people were
not that rogue.
Yeah, not that rogue. Like I said, somebody could have been playing it. Just there wasn't enough people playing it for anyone to talk about it.
And when half the people dropped 3 rounds in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Burning Abyss and Lightsworn are going to get, maybe not now, but as soon as these Link monsters get released, they're going to...
You get a boost.
Lithium did a video on the Lightsworn Link.
Oh, yeah?
That looks impressive. Because it doesn't have to be made with Lightsworn, it just has to be made with 3 like attribute with different types.
Okay.
So he was doing like Brilliant Fusion with Invoker and Thousand Blades.
Okay.
So they're all Earths and different types. One's a Beast Warrior, one's a Warrior, and then Seraphonite's a Fairy.
Gotcha.
Or I don't remember what the 3 were. But regardless, they can make it with the Lightsworns or with other types, which is neat.
Yeah, I like that.
And it's a Foolish Burial, and then mills 3 in addition to that.
Okay.
And then it's a monster reincarnation when it leaves the field.
Yeah, that's not bad. I like that.
So very well rounded. It's not a bad card.
The Burning Abyss one's definitely exactly what they needed.
Yep. I mean, it's kind of redundant, but no, it's exactly what they needed.
No, but the fact that you can even like put your Burning Abyss monsters in the link zones and then like normal summon Rai-Oh over on the side and it doesn't automatically kill all their stuff.
Yeah.
Now, the fact it itself doesn't.
Well, Rai-Oh would protect it, but yeah, no, you can You
Or
can summon another
fine.
3.
You can summon
Tour guide. You can tour guide afterwards. Yep.
And it not auto kill all your guys.
You can Foolish Burial. You can use its effect to send Scarum, start out tour guide, then normal summon tour guide next turn, and not worrying about anything dying.
Yeah, like it's, or at least whatever it's pointing to. Like that's really good. The fact you can give Dante an extra power boost.
The only downside, and the only thing that I think makes it balanced, is its attack.
Yeah, it's pretty low. I mean, you can mill to boost its own attack, send a barbar.
Yeah.
Someone will put Malakota in just to mill it and have it so it has a bunch of attack.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you could use Dante's effect, mill 3, gain to go up to 2,500, mill Malakota.
Malakota
45.
isn't a level 3 though, is it?
Can he? Oh no, he's not. He's a 6. Can it only mill level 3s?
Yeah.
Find barbar.
I mean, let's just look up level 3 monsters and sort by.
Can it mill any level 3? It's not just Burning Abyss?
Yeah. Send Jerry Beans, man.
He's the biggest vanilla.
Yeah, I know. I have to sort by effect. Flower Cardian is 2,000.
That has 2,000.
Arsenal Bug.
Would you play any of these, or they just be all bricky?
Really?
Nice, Caitlin.
There's one of these, maybe.
You could. I wouldn't care. If you do want to. Caitlin's getting her Poison Ivy costume ready.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's coming out very well.
Nice.
We're going to a burlesque show for Halloween. It's a Halloween themed burlesque show. Very schmancy.
I don't know that I would have thought to put those two terms together.
It's not
It's a ishmans.
It's very fancy. It's a swanky one. Like
it's a swank.
It's actually like really nice. Like it's like a suit and tie kind of place.
Ooh, nice.
And what is it? And so we're going as like a Victorian versions of Poison Ivy and Robin.
Nice.
So she could do like kind of like stage girl, like corset, bouffant, hairpiece, stuff like that. And then I'm cloak, top hat, mask.
Nice.
I have a red shirt with a black cape. I'll put an R on it. Got an R belt. I got these things. I'm gonna paint them like a rustic yellow.
Okay.
And I got 2 of them. They were like a couple bucks on eBay. For my utility belt.
Yeah.
Really cool. Fun.
Lot less face paint for you.
Yes, just black. I've got a raccoon eyes myself.
Sure. That mysteriously disappears whenever you take your mask off.
Mm-hmm. What I do need to do is I need to get contacts.
Oh yeah?
Yes. I actually forgot the name. I really do need to do that.
For white?
No, so I don't know. We need to wear glasses.
Oh.
Because that would look really dumb.
Actual prescription.
Yes. So I can.
They're not that expensive.
No, they're not. I don't really know my numbers though. I feel like they're 25, 75, 25, 25, or 275, 225, I believe, is what I had.
Mine's like negative 4.5 each.
Damn, you're blind.
Yeah.
I think Caitlin and I are roommate. Caitlin, hers are like negative 6. I was like, could she even drive? Like, she legally blind?
I mean, I would probably be legally blind without corrective lenses.
I mean, I can't see
either legally blind or minimally. I don't know that I would be able to function as a adult. Yeah. Still not sure about that one, but hey.
Function significantly less.
Yes.
All right, Ryan.
It's David.
What do you think of the deck so far?
Looks incomplete.
Well, yeah. It would be.
So I wasn't a huge fan of the obedience schooled.
Yeah, I wasn't either. I had to put in garnets to get it to work.
Yeah.
It needs too many targets.
Right.
What do you need, babe?
I
Do you need me taken out of it?
No, I didn't.
You right there?
She tests me.
Yes.
She tasks me.
And has been for many years. So what I found with this deck is it does not work without links.
Oh yeah?
Not really.
Yeah, no, it won't. It needs Miss Starboy.
Mm-hmm.
Help me, Ryan. You're my only hope. I guess I could put Crumble logos in here. Let's put the Log Man and the fuck is it called?
Anakin Cat?
What?
Cat?
Cat.
29. 3 strike, 1 warning, 1 Regeki, 2 Mr. Boys, says Fox the Duelist.
Yeah, obviously Regeki.
The Dat Solemn Brigade, though.
Yeah, that's... I'd probably even throw Maxi in. I don't know why I wouldn't, because it's a level 2.
Yeah.
It's actually a level 2. There's...
Synergy!
At worst, I could like normal summon it into a field of a couple of trap paleos or something and call it a day.
Now, would you want to put any other hand traps in? Or else this isn't gonna survive.
Oh, yeah? Are you telling me I need to meta the crap out of this thing?
You are running 3 desires.
Right.
It's a foregone conclusion.
What do I need? I'll throw in... Because I'm not running Demise, I can throw in... I don't know. Let's throw in this. I'll do the standard paleo lineup. What does that put me at? 46? Why am I running an otter?
Was that a rescue cat target, just in case?
Just in case.
Because you really only have 4...
Yeah.
targets. I think that was the reason for Rain Goat.
It was the reason for Grain Goat. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna run this.
You just paleo the crap out of that?
I did. Now, I need to do what, Ryan? Coach me. Tell me my direction.
Push that delete button and walk away.
An asshole.
Oh, sorry. You actually meant constructive input?
Mm.
Well, I guess you could start by putting it into core.
That's... Yeah. That's the next step. Or, you know, Percy could just fix his fucking game. There's always that. God forbid Percy fixes his game.
I think Percy's working as fast as he can.
I think he's not. I think he's literally just not doing anything. He's just not gonna do it. Maybe he figures if he just doesn't, then, like, eventually people will stop asking, and then Yugioh dies. That's the way Yugioh dies, Ryan.
Oh, okay, because of Percy's inadequacy.
With thunderous applause.
Have you heard of the tale?
Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Darth Plagueis the Wise.
It's a Star Wars joke, Caitlin.
I know, asshole.
Ryan hurt you. I know, asshole.
Accurate response.
It's true. I hate sand, Caitlin. It's coarse.
Of course. Rough.
everywhere.
It's everywhere. It's working.
It's working.
It's working.
Anakin, you're breaking my heart.
Acting.
Well, how about that?
This is acting. I feel like... why is this so clumsy?
You sure it's the game? I'm not convinced it's the game.
What?
What?
No, the... Dumbass. No, the... What is the word I'm searching for?
The word I'm searching for, I can't say. Because there are preschool toys present.
You can't just type in, like... It doesn't auto-search, and it doesn't search by context.
Auto search has to be turned on in the system configuration.
Ugh.
I can tell you how to do that.
You could tell me how to do that, but first I have to actually add it back to the stream.
Yep. Or you could play YGO Pro 2 and have a seizure.
Alright. What?
It's too much animation! Where is that? I don't know.
Did it work? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. This looks like deck. This look like deck. Exit. Land mode. How do I play?
I'll play
Yeah.
with thunderous applause.
You're dumb.
Whatever, man. I play you or somebody play you?
I'd love somebody to play me if they actually had core and would play real Yu-Gi-Oh over stream.
It's true. That is very true.
Hey, Caitlin.
What password?
What did you say?
What's the
You
password?
were, oh, I haven't said it yet. You were talking about Dave, no caps. You were talking about, you were bad-mouthing my bagel bites.
Yeah, your bagel bites suck.
They do suck.
He just
Bagel bites, bagel bites.
Are we having Tostitos for dinner then?
No, but we're having a couple to snack on while I make dinner.
Or what are you gonna make?
You didn't make it, TCG.
You don't like Yozos? You want 'em?
Eagle.
I don't know what's going on.
I'll figure it out.
You always do.
Yep.
You are wonderful at it.
Duh. I've been watching too
You're-
much of that 70s show.
Yeah.
I think Jackie's starting to rub off on me.
It's bitching at me about Rickeki, Ryan.
Because you need to do the
Why does it
like don't check the deck
what is that?
or
OT
TCG.
OT comma T. I hate this.
You could just do NC. NC pound.
And what is it?
Capital N, capital C. Pound.
Oh my god, I just want to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Dave.
Beauty.
There we go. Fucking piece of shit. God damn it. I probably have like 5 people in the stream now because I'm struggling just to get us to work and it's boring. All right.
I mean, that is amazing.
what?
That is entertainment right there.
Dave's struggling with things. Wow, it really opened what I intended it to, how this deck to work.
Are you not entertained?
Fuck, just let me... automatically selects... Yeah, why is it... Fuck, whatever. Intern. It's effectively the same game, and yet something about it rubs me the wrong way, and I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't work the same way.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm clicking more or something.
That's not working. Oh well.
Or it's slower? I'm not sure.
I think it's just a little slower.
Gotcha. It's poorly optimized or something.
Something. Or just the I think the server that we're playing on is in China.
So it's just garbage.
Yeah. I don't. Boo!
I have all the answers to all your crap.
Screw it, you.
This is how you deal with pendulum magicians. Go first.
Go first, yeah. Certainly helps.
What is that doing?
It's targeting the other double iris to add a pendulum graph card from my deck to hand.
Okay. That's fine. I like that. That's the kind of thing I like. Oh, damn.
That's the way. I like. That's the way. I like it.
Oh,
Oh,
baby, I love your way. Every day.
No!
It's got a big booty. You can tell this frog is good because it's educated. It has got a diploma. It has graduated from frog school. Congratulations, Dupe Frog. You are now a certified professor in frogology with a minor in hopping and a dual major in having lots of frog sex.
Indeed.
How do I end phase?
Whole day.
Alright. It's not gonna work.
Oh, look, it worked.
I swore it's not worked before. Maybe because it's
What?
slow and I'm like giving up or something. I'm not holding it long enough. I don't know. Oh god, oh my god, it's so slow. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh-ing through molasses.
Let's see if this works.
Yes, that would most likely work. Odd use of DD Pro, but yeah, it'll work.
Against you? What else would I do it on? Ronan? Yeah, it's fine.
Reveal 3 rescue cat.
I'll give you a rescue cat.
I'm not sure if rescue cat's good because the searcher is going to be completely dead if I open any of them.
Dumb summon.
Oh,
my trap is dead.
do something, you asshole. What are my options?
I am doing something. I'm interacting with your fan base.
Oh yeah. What are they saying?
Stuff and things.
Oh, stuffing things, yes. Yes. I play Caramba Logos in attack mode. Dia Tacho, Negato, Star Pendulum Grapho. Get Recto.
Destrudo?
Destrudo.
I wanted to do like a Despacito parody with Destrudo, but there's not enough. There's not enough syllables.
I mean, I guess you could just lithium it up.
Destrudo.
Destrudel.
Destrudel. Destrudel.
The Strudel Dragon. What? Lithium? What? Strudel?
Links in the description down below.
Crap graph. Do you like that use of
Yeah,
crumble logos?
I thoroughly dislike you at this moment.
I thought that was a good play.
It is. It's very good. I don't know that don't know that I have an out to it.
Really? Because you can't use
not
trap
yet.
graph right now. You should probably flip it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should flip trap graph right now.
I don't think I want to.
You should
That seems like a terrible idea.
flip the graph.
No, I don't think I will. I'm good. Toaster
Strudel Dragon. Then we got Duke Frog running interference for that attack mode Newman. Oh, his field is broke! Get Shrek tier 1.
Tier 1.
Finally, it is you who is salty on the stream, and not I. Because I'm playing something stupidly trolly.
I'll bet.
Quick, guys, parody Despacito using Destrudo.
Gotta stop knocking this microphone here.
Destrudo.
Like I said, there's just not enough. There we go. Not enough syllables.
I
Yeah.
summoned my dumb monster in attack mode.
Yeah, I got nothing. I opened up meh.
I opened up some solid traps and I went first.
Yes.
And that let me make this dumb board.
Yeah, I would have had plays and I would have probably won had I gone first.
I can't use rescue cat? Oh, I probably yeah.
Targets.
I hit one of them, yeah. That's bad.
Yeah.
That's real bad. That sucks.
Predator's asking if you're the black sheep of the Yugi tubing community.
Yes.
Marion agrees.
I mean,
You're probably the biggest Yugi tuber that nobody mentions.
yes. Like I couldn't believe when Simu, was it Simu, John Moore, Tyler, pretty much everybody except Cap G and Asian Eyes invited me to that Facebook chat.
Yeah. I'm a legitimate Yugi tuber.
I am. I have enough subs to count.
Yes.
It's because I'm a more casual channel, that's why.
Probably.
Like,
Oh,
Simu is a
gross.
very competitive channel, which I think is why he does well.
This is disgusting. I find the lack of pendulums disturbing.
Yeah, what deck are you playing over there?
Clearly not pendulums, because it'd be nice if I saw a couple. Might have to figure. I'm trying to figure out a decent main deck, but I think I just need to go like super consistent first main deck, and then side in spiral hate, or I just quit as soon as I see spirals and say game 2.
Game 2.
I might be able to go do something if I go first. Do we have the first application test one? Using the test one is the one that you want to use. I think the Go keys are very interesting. I played a Go key player several weeks ago, and he was using kind of Dave's your Clown Blade engine essentially. So it's pretty much your Clown Blade deck just with Go keys instead of other warrior monsters. So it's an interesting deck. Them not being a hard once per turn for searching means that it's incredibly consistent. It was neat. He opened up double heavy dust storm and cleared out 4 of my pendulum scales game 1, and I had to scoop because that was rough.
Yeah. We go in and out together.
Oh, look, it's a decode talker.
Hello, decode talker. Full decode talker. What? Fuck that, Strudel.
You're putting me up faster than a dried up strudel. You're making me deck weaker than a Fae and Black Wings. But for this, no one wants to hear me singing.
Fuck that, Strudel. That guy coming out of timeout on freaking fire.
Beauty.
Put a bleep over it, and it'd be comic gold.
Yeah, there you go. Oh! Don't want to get demonetized here. Did you take a look at that I See Fire?
Yes.
I mean, the whole song is essentially watching the world burn. So I think it kind of fits.
Make it about Trickstars or something too. That'd be funny. Make it
Yeah,
about burn deck. I like the Spiral though. It's a good parody.
It would be timely. Oh, Misty, why are you not a Spiral?
Why isn't Misty a Spiral? She got glass ceilinged. She got glass ceilinged.
She's too broke. Is that the idea?
She's really good. If she was, because she's just pluses. Like she's just a raw draw engine at that point.
I mean, I feel like there's enough dark spellcasters that there's a decent pendulum spiral mashup.
Oh yeah. How sexy it was. Actually, it got. Yes, it did. Actually.
Probably the
it got
opening, the pack opening though, the Circuit Break sneak peek got hit as well.
Why?
I don't know. I think you have enough questionable content on your channel as a whole that anything you upload is going to be like, yeah, it's probably not good.
Did you fight it?
I did.
Okay, because that's stupid.
Yes. So just as far as like I missed it, so like it had all its views already anyway. So I think just After you upload it, check it until.
I mean, I did though. Like it didn't do it right away.
Yeah.
I hate this stupid thing. They should just leave that fucking crap alone.
Yeah. Careful, you don't want to get this video demonetized.
Oh no! Somebody said an F-bomb on the internet. I forgot. That never happens.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Do you want to try the Gideon server?
Sure.
I think that's on like the Duelists Unite. I mean, the guy posted it.
The guy posted it. Why was it? Let me play against.
Yeah, well, it's not using the OCG ban list.
Oh, gotcha. Is it what? It's just so that it's a faster server.
Yeah, it's most likely closer to home.
Gotcha.
Looks like the chat has the IP in it. So just copy pasta in there.
Copy pasta. James Willows.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, James Willows, for the copy pasta. It asked me if I wanted to go to that address. That's weird.
Welcome to Gideon's Beta YGO Pro server.
Okay, do I still do the NC thing or just Dave?
Nah, just Dave.
Just Dave.
Well, hello there.
Alright, guys. Scroll up to James Willows and download the dumb game so you can play Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead of being obstinate and stupid.
Link should be in the description down below.
Am I going first again? Oh my god, I am.
Why? Stop it.
So freaking broke.
Stop, guys. Stop. Stop it.
So tired.
Stop.
Stop.
Leviosa.
It's Leviosa. Ah, spicy tech.
Ah, spicy tech.
You're an asshole. I hate you.
I'm liking these main DD crows. They're coming in handy.
Yeah, and I got like the worst freaking board ever. You're about to raffle stomp me.
Yay!
Look at Predator Magnus. He's like, guys, just go download it. Don't be dumb.
Yeah.
Hey guys, don't be stupid. It's actually not very hard.
How do I want to play this? I think I want to do this. Yes.
You probably
Yes,
want to
indeed.
scale, Duelist Alliance. Ooh, Pendulum Call. Fucking asshole.
Yes.
I hate you.
Yes.
Damn you, manatee.
Manatee.
Chimera Werewolf apparently has got it. He knows what's up.
Ready.
I'm ready when you are. I'm
Uh,
ready to get your butthole into submission. No! Not my butthole.
Anything but that.
Anything but my butthole. Everything's cool when you're part of the stream. Totally awesome. No, I'm not gonna activate that card. What mad science are you doing?
What bad science? Who doing?
Ooh.
Duel me, Yugi.
Waiting on you.
I can't pendulum summon. This is why we didn't use Gideon.
Why?
It don't work.
That's a good reason for it. This suffers from the problem that it doesn't freaking work. Hey guys, Daminator1212 here. I'm here to talk to you about a serious issue of the Yu-Gi-Oh community these days. Percy is destroying the game by not getting off his lazy butt and fixing his game, and we're forced to play janky crap like this. It doesn't work.
I pushed Pendulum Summon, and then nothing.
So I guess we gotta close the game.
Yep.
Surrender? I can still surrender.
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 Doo-doo-doo.
Mm.
Mommy's alright, daddy's alright, just need a little win.
Yep. Okay, back to or we go to YGO Pro 2, but back to the Mercury server.
Mercury server.
Back to Merc.
I have YGO TDOANE. What the fuck is that?
What?
What the hell is TDONANAE? AA. Fuck.
I don't know.
TDOANE.
Oh, Dawn of a New Era.
The Dawn of a New. Okay, yeah. No, no, don't play that. It's bad. They leaked everyone. They leaked everyone's like private information or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Their server security is terrible, so I don't use that one.
All right, I'm in.
I see fire, I see rain. I've seen summer days that I thought would never end. I sometimes could not find a friend. I don't know why I'm singing that at all.
Are you going to join, David?
I'm screwing the deck.
Okay.
Screwing the deck up.
Okay.
Give me a minute. Give me a
okay.
dart minute.
No, nabbit!
How much fake swears in the stream can I use before it gets flagged?
I don't know.
Flipper snart.
Subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe. Just say that.
Like the video.
These are probably very hot, so please be careful.
Thank you. Oven. Kaylin made me homemade oven baked Tostitos.
Fresh baked Tostitos.
Baked Tostitos. Shit, I can't even think. No, I'm not putting Reckless in this deck. It's bad. We're good. 42, whatever. Baked Tostitos. Alright. Will I punch him?
Hmm?
What do I type?
NC, capital N, capital C, pound, day, lowercase.
The numbers.
It's in the chat.
The IP address.
It's in the chat.
It's in the chat. It's Leviosa.
A description key.
What's a description key? Oh, I can type more than 4 2s? There we go. Alright, and what am I doing?
Special summon. You're gonna duel one of your subscribers like I am.
Oh, yeah? Oh, crap. Leave.
Run away!
Fine. If he's using the password Dave, I'm going to use the password Ryan. Whatever.
Run away!
Get in this game, people. Duel me, Yugi. Duel me.
I don't know what
Kenobi.
you're doing.
You're my only hope.
I don't know.
That was hot. I burned my lip on my Tostito.
The Tostito.
Hey, here we go.
What's that? I bet you burned your lip on Ito. There's not enough English words that end in O.
No.
the link. Okay. Let's see what I screwed up.
I want to see my people.
That should work. I think. Yeah. Yeah. I challenge you to a duel.
A duel.
Fluffles. What is this madness?
Can I even do anything? I feel like I can't even do anything.
That's fine.
Wow, this game was an ass.
David NATO.
David NATO.
He scrolls out like a something up thing. Yeah,
Time to make a parody of Despacito.
Failing miserably.
just kind of cheat.
Even though.
Just cheat.
Just look up anything that rhymes with ends in O.
This is the jankiest freaking.
The jank.
I opened the weirdest damn hand, and I ended up having to make. I used two. I used a nimble beaver to go into angler.
Yeah.
And I used nimble beaver, and angler, and two surfaces to go into a decode talker with an angler in defense mode.
Nice.
It was I couldn't call it a good play.
That's funny.
I could make a firewall dragon.
There you go.
You couldn't do anything with it, but we're gonna end with a decode talker with one targeted negate. Six hands. Okay. The password for Ryan's game is Dave. The password for Dave's game is Ryan.
Yep.
It should probably be not that.
Nope. I got your game on my other monitor. See the beauty of having two monitors, Dave?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What
beautiful
was
thing.
like Weevil's signature card he has is like 3. What?
I mean, I understand. He's asking what Weevil's signature boss monster was. Did he have one?
I guess it's technically Insect Queen.
My Insect Queen!
Insect Queen! Yeah, whatever.
Tinga Squad!
The cheerleader! The ugly
The
one!
ugly one! Oh boy. I want to do that. I guess. Do this.
What?
Someone's asking if you could eat any louder. Some of us,
Pre-
none of us, not all of us can hear you.
It was Predator.
It was some anonymous person who I will not name. What do I want to? What's in your grave? Dang it! I guess I'm gonna get the maxi. Cause always get the maxi.
Wow. That was a play.
Yes.
I attack with the blue eyes white dragon.
My blue eyes white dragon.
Why doesn't Decode Talker have 2,500 attack?
I don't know.
He's like the first signature card of a protagonist that doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
half paying attention and doing all of the pendulum combos. Not just some of them. All of them.
Weevil's signature card is actually Larva Moth, which he proceeded to use to cheat in Season 1.
How do you cheat?
He attached Cocoon of Evolution to Larva Moth,
Mmm.
not Petite Moth,
Gotcha.
which is like really super weird.
I mean, the fact that Larva Moth has a you can't normal summon this monster clause is absolutely broken.
Yeah. Well, apparently Six Samurais are such a poor deck.
Yeah, that you can just sit on nothing and
I've been sitting on Decode Talker with literally nothing else on my board.
nice.
I'm a turn.
Oh, that is true. Magnus said that Firewall is the signature card.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not Decode Talker?
No, Deco Talker was like one of the first, but signature card is Firewall.
Oh, so it's like that. It's like that one synchro that Yusei plays, the junk one.
Yeah.
That he played
Before he gets Stardust.
Before he gets Stardust, yeah. Hot Tostitos. Oh my god, I've seen all 3 copies of Emergency Rescue, and they've all been dead. Taking it out of Now, I think I low-key took I think I low-key took Rescue Cat out of the deck and just didn't take this out of the deck.
Oh yeah.
So it might be completely dead even though my life points are higher.
That's funny.
I think it's completely dead. And that means if I beat this 6 Sam kid with just poking with Decode Talker with 3 dead cards, that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, Decode Talker is the junk warrior of this era. That's what it was, junk warrior.
That's what I want to do.
I just noticed Dave's shirt on his screen has sports written on it. Why?
Sports!
Because I own that shirt. I wore it to the regionals, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that's why so many people
representing the Philip DeFranco there.
The Philip DeFranco shirt. I bought it because it's literally like UA's was like one of my favorite decks, and I think the sports shirt is literally like the perfect shirt for that deck. It's just like sports.
Take a look at your gyoza.
Oh.
David Chang says you're burning the gyozas.
That was a misplay. Oh well.
He's like, oh, you burn the gyozas, ah. He's Chinese, not Japanese. He's not a hentai villain.
Sure.
But yes, I wore the sports shirt.
Did I win yet?
I think that's why so many people recognize me, actually.
Nice.
Hey, you made Elkest Magician.
Yeah.
Ashkick? Not a word, whatever.
Akashic?
Akashic?
Let's go with Akashic.
It's not a word. Gas chick.
Gas check?
A gas chick? Gassy chicks?
Okay.
What is that? Like, you know, things that don't exist. Like, what?
Okay.
Or so they say. Hey, it took him 8 turns, but he finally made a Shien.
There you go. Took me 2 turns to OTK this guy.
Hey.
Sorry. Mason! Your turn!
Best 6 Sam strategy is to have Zanji, whatever, a dark hole fast down, and Future Sam out. What? Future Fusion?
Uh,
Do they have a fusion monster? Why does everyone like Six Sam so much?
I don't know, because they were really good for a little while.
They were. Oh, I'm just gonna fucking surrender. Get out of here. Boo. I had Maxi and 2 dead rescues. Now let's just check out this deck list. Yep. These are super dead. Let's just take let's just take those out. I'm impressed with how dead those were.
You need a couple more rescue monsters.
What? I didn't even have any. I took the rescue engine out.
Oh, it's super dead.
It was really dead. I need another draw engine. That's my problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could play Moray.
I think I'm running enough monsters.
Yes. Six Sims could have played Akashic in Decode Talker's zone and bounced Decode Talker. Something that I keep forgetting is that Decode Talker opens up an extra monster zone.
Yeah, he does point to 3. He's actually a really terrible Link 3.
He's okay. He's good, but he's a terrible turn 1 play.
Yeah.
Like, you really want to go into something.
We just don't have
He protects your established boards, but I don't think he's a great first turn play.
All right, Ryan. I need a draw engine for this stupid deck. I'm gonna try Moray. I feel like it's bad, but we're gonna give it a shot.
Probably. Play Demise with less monsters. Isn't that kind of the point of the Nimble build? Is that you're playing a few monsters? Because ideally you want spellbooks.
The point of the Nimble build is so that I can actually have a stronger open. Like I can actually make a Toad. I didn't make. People Paleo's dumb. It's Toad spam. It's actually not. Like, if I make Toad more than twice in a game, that's pretty something.
Yeah, it's not Toad spam. It definitely Toad is a frog spam.
It's as much Toad spam as your deck is Star Time spam. Like it plays it once or twice.
Yeah.
And it's not even good at it. It's so slow because it's all traps.
Right.
All right. Are you still dueling, Ryan?
I am not.
All right. I'm switching my password to Dave. So you say Dave to duel Dave.
Yeah, I'm going to make. I guess I could make my password Ryan.
Why wouldn't you?
I was doing it whoever wanted to duel me next, but I guess he's restarting his computer. So, someone suggested the Spellbook engine.
I took it out of my Paleos because it was bricking me too much. I was going 2 blue boy, 2 knowledge, 3 secret, which is like the proper ratio. And even by bumping it up to 2 or 3 blue boy, I was still having hands where I was opening 1 copy of knowledge and nothing else, and having literally no way of using it. It was always there.
Doug actually did a short thing posted on TCG Player about Shining Angel.
Shining Angel.
It's the rank 2 spellcaster.
The cruddy level 2 spell.
So you have something that you can make that is a knowledge target.
Gotcha. I feel like that's terrible though. I'm gonna message Doug on Facebook right now and tell him that his idea is bad. You're gonna tell me you're gonna go swap frog.
I'm gonna swap frog, Ronin Totem, Shining Angel, draw 2 cards, Ronin Totem out from the swap frog that you just did.
And hope that the 2 cards you drew gave you a second monster.
I mean, that's what you were doing with the normal summon blue boy, draw 2, and hope you had a swap frog that you could play.
I mean, I would run it. If I was running the Spellbook engine, because it might be good play once in a while. I just feel like you're blowing resources to make a draw card live when you could have probably just made Toad, and that would have been probably better, because a lot of decks just can't play against a Toad on board.
No, and especially with the standby phase dupe frog.
Yeah, like that's a problem for a lot of decks. So like they can't even lightning over it.
Right.
So I don't know. Like I would have used that to make a Miss Starboy and a Toad with a boost.
Yeah.
Than to get into my clumsy draw card. I don't know. It just feels bad to me.
Yeah. You could also go with someone else is suggesting Gamma Seal and Moray.
Just put in a little bit more monsters and go for it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Caitlin. Do I ever tell you that you are the most wonderful person in the world?
Well, it's twice in one night, so I must be doing a good job.
I cherish everything you do for me.
Thank you.
Like bringing me pot stickers. Oh my god. Oh, it's my turn. Fuck.
I cooked them in coconut oil.
I know. I could smell it.
You cooked them in the coconut oil. Just put them both together.
Well, I managed to open 2 salvage with no monsters. It's really great.
You're really salvaging this stream, Dave.
I feel like all my deck ideas are bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I need to make some adjustments here.
You mean play Spiral?
Yeah.
those would be my adjustments. Yay, more food to hear Dave eat.
I just saw him strike the Fluffle Owl, and now he's just waiting. I'm pretty sure that...
Pretty awesome.
He really needed that to go through.
There you go.
Sometimes you can just tell. Isn't that funny?
Mm-hmm.
Like, against the S-Knight player, I negated his Deneb, and he's like, wow, I didn't expect you to do that. I'm like, no, I know how your linear play style works. And sometimes, that's the reason why, if you're playing Rogue, especially, you should grind and play meta decks.
Yes.
Know how they work. If you don't know how S-Knights work, they're like, oh, I'm going to mill a monster. You're like, oh, fine, that's whatever. The effect doesn't directly affect me. I'm not going to waste a negate on it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And that's a safe way to play if you don't know how the deck works. But you're probably still going to lose because you're going to let him go off.
Right.
And then you might not be able to stop him later. But if you know how the deck works, you're like, oh, no, yeah, I definitely want to stop this because otherwise I'm bad and I should feel bad.
That's what I was thinking about the Spiral matchup. I was watching Derek's video from Millennium on the guy that went XO, and one of the comments that he made was like, if your opponent negates or does the wrong thing and makes one mistake, then you can capitalize that, and then if they and then just go off and then not lose.
If what?
So that got me thinking. Is like, well, what?
Like, I'm sorry. If your opponent makes a mistake, I'm
so you're playing spirals. Yeah. So you're playing spirals, and your opponent doesn't know how to go against you, and negates the wrong thing, or isn't paying attention or something, and does the wrong thing, and then you capitalize on that. But I think as people understand exactly what stops the spiral matchup, I think it'll be easier to beat.
Yeah.
Rather than just blanket negation like Joel Mockbird, a mistake, and that kind of thing.
I mean,
there is a lot of recovery, though.
There's a lot of recovery. If you can at-will shuffle your deck, you're going to make it harder for him to play.
True.
Just
wonder if there's anything.
Run more spells and traps, run less monsters, so your deck's more even, so that he's got a chance of whiffing his effects. The deck.
Right.
People don't realize almost none of the effects that happen in that deck are like going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, they can whiff. I have a Ronin and nothing in grade, right? So yeah. Man, I thought Salvage was dead. He didn't have a very stellar turn until I, just recycled a bunch of frogs.
Nice.
It unbricked my hand, like hit that and surface, unbricked the crap out of my hand. You having fun?
Am I?
No, Kaylin. She likes to torment me while I'm doing this.
I mean, I enjoy that as well. So when you join if you join a game mid play, it actually plays the whole duel for you up to that point.
I'm sorry, what?
If you join a game mid match,
it runs through the. It runs through the. It runs through all the moves.
Kind of cool.
Oh, these girls are so good. All right. I really hate how slow this game is. It's frustratingly slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is.
Well, you should pick up the pace then.
It's not the 5 seconds between every effect activation. It's me.
Right. No, it's you. Oh no, Dave.
Are we talking about Shuffle Reborn?
Yeah.
It kind of worked in UAs.
Yep. It's okay in UA, obviously, because you can. I think that's the problem that I think UA has is you need monsters in your hand to do anything. But if you play more monsters, then you brick with more monsters in your hand.
Yeah.
That's the crux of it, right there.
Because there's nothing really wrong with the monsters and their effects. The way it accrues advantage is pretty solid.
Yeah.
Getting something on a normal summon, even though you have to have a field spell, that's not a big problem.
Right.
I mean, we have 3 terraforming and metaverse where you can get to our field spell.
Yes.
It's just that it all has to kind of it has to all coalesce at once, and I think that's the big issue.
Yeah, I think that's exactly your issue with the Dark Magician deck.
It has to coalesce all at once.
It's not that it's a bad deck or that it's super inconsistent, like everyone seemed to be complaining about in the comments. It was just that everything has to go right. You have to have one of every card on the field essentially for your deck to be functioning, and the Dark Knight Dragon Knight card does not help with that.
No, it doesn't.
It helps you keep your already established board, but it does nothing to establish your board.
No, it makes sure that all the work you put in stays safe, but it doesn't actually fix the problems of the deck. Sure, losing MST sucks. But most of the time you're losing because you got Navigate and Circle, but you didn't get Eternal Soul. Or you got Circle and Eternal Soul, but you didn't get Navigate.
Yeah.
Because I thought it'd be really cool for you to have to have like a 5-card combo to win. Or just to play.
No, nobody wants to duel me, apparently.
Aw.
Can I beat you?
If you want to.
Yay!
The link does not work currently. According to PMags.
What link?
I'm assuming he means The link on the DL.
Funny, because when I click it, it works.
Which means...
Oh, oops. I didn't mean to play this deck. Oh, well.
Play something bad?
No.
Play something broke? Oops.
Yep. Broke.
We'll chalk that up into things I would never do in real life.
I don't know. I wouldn't put it past you.
Okay, that's not true. I actually did it at the tournament. I normal to do frog in attack mode and poked for 100. He attacked over, I got a swap. I won that freaking game.
Did you know? That's awesome.
Oh, sure it is, sure it is.
Guess that's why people are running 2 of that card.
What?
Star Pendulum Graph.
Like, I think people don't realize how much advantage you get off that card.
Mm-hmm.
They all complain about the trap, but spells would get you there.
Yeah.
Dave should play a fast deck like Trick Stars. Trick Stars aren't really that fast.
They can win quickly.
Yeah, I mean, if you burn loop them, or you're like, Droll and Lockbird Reincarnation lull.
La 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 la.
That really is like the memeiest way to win, too.
Yeah.
Oh, you played Terraforming? Droll and Lockbird. It'd be a shame if I flipped a trap. I got another reincarnation in my entry pack.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You get
Nice.
You get 5 entry packs for a regional.
How much was...
20.
Okay.
Which is fair.
Sure.
Honestly, I don't know how Konami makes money on them.
I don't know.
Unless, you know, like, they're just directly selling packs, so they're making, like, a lot more off the packs than they normally do.
Mm-hmm. No middleman.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was hosted by a vendor, though.
Was it?
Yeah. I think all regionals are.
Mm-hmm.
It was Bulletproof Games in Brooklyn.
Yep.
So maybe the vendor still gets some from the event? I don't know.
Possibly. I think I wanted that.
No, you lowered my attack power.
Oh, yes. Yes, I did.
I feel like that picture of Maiden with the Utopia of the Lightning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was sad. Very true, but sad. Get your swap frog.
I used to really like Maiden until she turned into the I'm a scrub and I don't know how the deck works, so I'm going to suggest it for Blue Eyes card.
I liked playing one of the card, and you only search it out. I mean, if I could, depends on the build you're going for. So, like, if you are playing Mausoleum, the field spell,
yeah, you can it, so.
And you open up the field spell and Sage, right? So you normal summon Sage, search out Maiden, play the field spell, normal summon Maiden again, target Maiden, summon a Blue Eyes, all that kind of stuff. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at the fact that you have to attack into this Dubrog again. Why did you smack yourself?
I didn't.
Oh, you can double attack.
And then that play ends up with the Crystal Wing at the end.
Gotcha.
So it's not terrible. You would never just normal summon Maiden
And
end turn.
they're like,
That is literally asking for 5,000 damage to the face.
you're like, all right,
every time.
it'd be a shame if I hit you with Utopia the Lightning.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Game 2. As a intermediate combo piece, it's okay. With all the hand traps, though, it's real easy to either A, make miss timing, or just straight up negate the effect.
Gotcha.
You can make the card miss timing with Max C.
Really?
I think so.
Like target it with something chain maxi.
Yep.
I don't know how I don't know how that would work. I think you can chain blocker. I'm just not sure what instance that would make
I've
it
done
do
it, but yeah. I think if you activate Mausoleum to target Maiden, and you like chain Max C to it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't go to Massachusetts for a regional, would you?
No. I mean, it's probably like a 4-hour drive, depending on where it is.
Springfield?
No idea. It's just that Massachusetts is much closer to New York City than it is Rochester.
Yeah.
Look at all the swap frogs I got off of that dupe frog.
Stop doing stuff. So you have the 1. That's fine.
Like all this advantage I have, Ryan.
Mm-hmm. See how much you can maintain of that.
With that trap grab face down.
Yeah.
I think I must have hit my other toad.
I don't know that.
What?
I don't know that I can stop you.
Because I have so many frogs in grave.
Yeah.
Mill your last pathetic card.
Figure this way, at least you can't go off as crazy. It takes away the Apabina.
Oh, Apabina.
Apabina. Looks like you're just Paleozoicing over there.
What do you mean?
Or like you're not being nimble or anything.
No, they're just play starters.
Yeah, you probably banished them.
I did hit a few. Would you believe the problem is actually Astrograph Sorcerer right now?
Mm-hmm.
Because I can deal with other things. Because if I send those to the graveyard, I can get one toad. I desires the toad. That's the problem.
Mm. So you can really only make. I mean, if you make Mistar Boy and then go into
Nothing.
yeah, you can't.
My best, I can go in Opabina. I can't search, but I could play a trap.
Right. But you have nothing to summon from grave.
No. I don't have a particularly good play. Let's do this. This is kind of cute.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna. How many trap graph you running?
2.
So you could, if I slam over anything, you're just gonna get stuff. Well, I'll do this.
Okay.
It's the least of my problems. You getting what's her face back from the grave is better than searching the trap that I just negated.
Mm-hmm.
Ties of the Brethren might not work that great in frogs. That would be terrible.
Mm-hmm. Just
Well, I can't summon anything, but I got 3 frogs on the field. Really, really good. Broke. Main phase 2.
do it. I'm not telling Dave to run the Ojama engine. So Dave, don't run the Ojama engine. No. How could you?
Well, figured it was a good thing to do.
Probably. Let's do that.
Damn shame I don't have enough light points.
Mm-hmm.
That's a set solemn strike I can't use.
Beauty.
I was like, I said it thinking, oh, I'll just strike when you use the star times effect. Then I remembered I can't.
Nice.
You trap graphed me effectively.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting the paleo was smart.
That was the idea. I wanted to bring it out and then.
Yeah, you banish it. Because if you'd hit a frog, I don't think it would have changed my play at all.
No.
Or I guess hit 2 frogs. It wouldn't have changed my play. Travis Evans. You told me to leave a comment under your video when I see you at Card Quest. Were you the guy I talked to on the staircase as I was leaving? Ryan, seriously?
What?
Stop pendulum
I haven't pendulum summoned yet. I haven't pendulum summoned yet. And then we're gonna go.
Go what?
Deco Talker.
Deco Talker.
Deco Talker.
Is there anything you need to do besides unzipping the files? You have to run the patch, don't you?
I don't think so. Thought that was with the patch included, so.
Oh, gotcha. Well, hello, Travis.
Well, hello there.
Oh, what is this? All right. I'm so beat today, too. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very tired. Yesterday was a lot, actually.
I bet.
Like, as much as fun as it was, 9 rounds of Yu-Gi-Oh! 40 minutes a round, with roughly 20 to 25 minutes every round of overtime.
Mm-hmm.
I got there at 9, left at 11.
Mm-hmm.
And it was not 2 hours.
No, that's nuts.
It was fun. I didn't know what time it was when I got out because it's at Aviator Sports Center, which I believe is a repurposed, like, old airport. Because like, the road in is very clearly a runway, and all
nice.
the buildings are very clearly old hangars. And they turned it into like an ice rink, like fun center thing, with a bar, and. That's where they host. That's where Bulletproof hosts the regional. They don't host it at their own store because it's like a little.
Yeah, that
place.
makes no sense.
Yeah, they use this fun center place, and it was huge, but it was all under those big lights. So with no window, so I had literally no idea what time it was at any given time. My phone died around round 5.
Oh, yuck!
And I was actually recording, like, you know, talking to people and my round reports and things. I was gonna make a video, but then my phone died.
Nice.
Which sucks. It's been running out of power really quick lately.
I think I won, Dave.
You did win. I think there's a problem with the deck.
Yeah.
Number one, the Paleo engine does not work very well in this deck.
No.
No, it's.
You might. I mean. I really enjoyed the Toad spam Turtle Turbo deck.
I don't know what you mean.
Let's see if I still have it.
It's not dissimilar from what I'm playing right now.
No.
If it is what I think you're talking about.
It is not dissimilar.
What does this thing do? When
are the anglers doing anything?
Yeah.
And
if this
are they dead?
If this card is sent from the hand or deck to the graveyard, special summon 2 level 3 or lower nimble monsters from your deck.
So that's going to be dead as soon as you get it.
The idea is you discard it off a swap frog.
I know what the idea is.
Not like foolish. Put a foolish burial in, because that means foolish burial's a play starter. What's another good way of milling monsters? I guess I could run the Sunfish. I just feel like the Sunfish is bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I guess I'm trying to figure out like so you draw into all your beavers somehow. Or no, you I guess or graveyard.
No, Beaver's really good.
Beaver is. I'm just saying I don't see enough targets for the angler.
I mean, I'll try the Sunfish. At worst, I can crash it into something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Destroy by balance into the graveyard. All right.
That is what you use to get angler to the grave. He's also particularly expensive for a common.
What?
Sunfish.
It's a super.
Like I said, he's particularly expensive for a super.
I have 3 copies.
There you do.
I bought them a long time ago.
That's like $5 a piece.
A long time. Long time. Where's your math man? What, math man? Math man will go in.
Sure.
Sure. There's 2 of them. Right there. I like that.
What about...
I forgot he was at 2.
Mm-hmm. What about Junior?
Junior?
Junior.
Junior. With all this... Yeah, I'll throw 2 Junior or 3 Junior in. With all this other crap in the deck.
What is a Junior?
With 2 math and a foolish, I'll throw.
I guess what I really liked about Junior is that both Miss Starboy and Totally Awesome get him back. So if you can get 2 into the grave and then one of those dies, then you have a play next turn.
Yes.
And then I was running the just 2 off of the Leah and Colia. Lean Choilia? Lincoilia?
Everyone called it Lech.
Lech. Because of the desires, but... And then obviously the aquarium stage, because that was an old build.
Yeah.
And then the 3 Gammy is what I had in here as well.
You had Gammies?
I did.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Haha! 2 burial.
Throwing some Moon Mirror Shield.
Throwing a Moon Mirror Shield. Attack the moon? Throw and attack the moon. Right? Attack the moon?
That's totally not a bad idea.
We're gonna run 42 cards. There. The deck's ready. The deck's better. It's broke now.
Okay. I believe you. Truly, I do.
Somebody duel me! It's probably my last game. Maybe one more.
Alright.
I'm really tired. Okay. I'm not even being that entertaining this stream. Number 1, Mary never showed up because he came up with a fake reason not to join.
Fake news.
Marion's fake news.
Well, if someone doesn't join the next, 5 seconds. Froggy Force Field! Yeah, actually, you guys tagging me in the comments is super helpful.
Really?
Yeah, because it's bright orange, so I can just kind of glance over and see what people are saying if they want something said on stream.
Yeah, that's a good.
Duh.
Fistable Frodo. I will duel Fistable Frodo. Frodo Baggins. Gandalf.
Bilbo Baggins. The bravest little hobbit of them all.
Every time I see Fistable Frodo, all I think about is that scene in Return of the King with the bed.
I guess that would be the scene.
Oh, this better be Necros, not Vendreads.
Gandalf? How long have you been here?
Oh, it's Chaos Max. Woo!
Do you have an answer for that?
We'll see.
Did you put those Gamma Seals in?
Shield and sword. What?
Where are you putting Robin's stuff?
Oh, well, it's all in the closet.
That opening, though.
Oops.
Mathematician's a spellcaster.
I noticed. I thought about that like as soon as I started the duel.
Interesting.
Well, if I can out it, this is how I would do it.
Okay.
Because
With what's his face to bounce it back?
Mm-hmm.
Suppression Pluto? Never heard of it.
Or is that just a Despacito?
Oh, suppression
Pluto.
I've heard of the card in my life. No, I do remember that. That's the no, maybe not. Thinking that looks like that new Monarch support. Suppression Pluto is once per turn you can declare one card name, look at your opponent's hand, and if they have a declared card in their hand, apply one of these effects. Take control of one monster your opponent controls, or destroy one spell or trap card your opponent controls. Then you can set that card to your field. So it's a Mind Crush that instead of sending it to the grave, you take control of whatever you called.
Gotcha. I'm pretty sure I can out the absolute ever-loving fuck out of this card. I think I'm about the style on this kid.
And that is the reason why I didn't want my deck to be a Chaos Max centric deck.
Why? Because it's the epitome of all your eggs in one basket.
Because the way I want to play it is I want to have Dark Matter, Goliath, and Chaos Max on board. Not just Chaos Max and be like, your turn. He does have the Return of the Dragon Lords in the grave, so you can't crash over it.
I don't plan on crashing over it.
I know, but I'm just letting you know. The Tipper Mercury. Are these all like the planet ones? So that's not a card. Mark with a mouth. The Tripper Mercury. It's a level 8 Aqua.
This kid better have a goddamn response.
Huh.
I have no idea what he could be responding with. You know what? I'm gonna make it easy on him. Regeki.
There you go.
This kid's about to have a bad day. Your big dumb dragon is all that is. Oh my god. Could I have any more advantage?
Probably. No Toad for you, though. Just summon like 3 Mistar Boys. Crash over it. Yeah, Pluto's interesting. I'll give you that. It's a level 8 that you have to get on board.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to know what your opponent has in their hand. Taking control of an opponent's monster with that it's pretty much the same effect as that barrel load dragon. The new Link 4, because that's, I think, if you attack an opponent's monster, you can steal it till like your next end phase or something like that, or your next turn, and that's non-targeting. Oh, there's Toad. Too bad your Beavers in the way.
What is it? I can't hear you, babe. What's up?
Don't throw this out, okay? I'm returning this to the store.
I would never throw anything
I know.
out. Ryan, I know. Oh my god, how pro is this? Don't even. Your Chaos Max Dragon's a big piece of dumb shit. I'm not even gonna take battle damage.
Nice. I think he's going up too. I thought I saw him on the rise.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I don't think he's gotten a reprint.
Yeah, he had 2 prints.
They're old though.
They are. It's like the same pack. But it's not. It's weird.
One's it was Secrets of Eternity and then the Mega Tin
What?
for Sky Cavalry.
Oh, Sky Cavalry. I thought you were talking about Chaos Max.
Oh no. I think he's a couple bucks. Alternative is the $20 card still.
Gotcha.
For whatever reason. No, he went down a little bit. 12. And Chaos is like 5.
Oh yeah?
The premium gold one is 6. It's actually more money than the ultra rare. The ugly one is more money than the ultra rare. How dumb is that?
Hmm.
The ugly one!
There you go. Have fun. Summon egg. Only thing in my hand that'll do anything.
And he's got to attack your Newman.
Ooh. Link Karibo. That's fine.
The shenanigans with that card and Level Eater are real. There's the dupe frog when you need it.
I know, right? I probably didn't need to go into Cat Shark.
Probably not.
I did it for the lulz.
Yeah.
It
It is a. You probably shouldn't have done it in attack mode, but. Beware of Link Karibo's effect.
Gotcha. Whoop.
So, Magnus had the suggestion that I should probably do like a how-to video on installing Core.
Yeah.
The reason I didn't do it was because I didn't think Percy would take this long. Like, I had that thought, but I was like, by the time I make it, regular YGO Pro will be updated. So it'll be like, it won't be worth it.
Now let's see if he's good. Nah, he's not. He's like, haha, you're going to attack into a card that's going to do damage, even though it's going to give you an absurd amount of advantage.
Absurd. Do, 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 do. Don't know. I don't know.
Just let me do stuff. Did I
Make
normal
Miss Star Boy with Cat Shark.
Did I already normal something? What a scrub.
Wow. Did you normal summon the sunfish? And then
Yeah, I didn't realize
3,000 damage?
I didn't realize I had no targets.
Oh.
Yeah, I misplayed. I should have gone on Cat Shark because I didn't need to because Sky Cavalry would have gotten over what's his face anyway.
Yep. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Link Karibo coming out for my Blue Eyes deck.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
a very good card. Yeah.
Take it that Solemn Strike was pretty clutch.
Yeah. I would have. Yeah, it was alright. You would have had to strike this anyway. You can make Mistar Boy with Cat Shark.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
That's fine.
Uh-huh.
Summon a bigger, dumber dragon. Alright.
Calling Blue Eyes White Dragon dumb, Dave?
They are dumb.
Yeah.
It's a fun deck, but it's not a clever deck.
Certainly not.
My dragon, big dragon. My dragon beat your dragon.
I think my Blue Eyes deck is about as clever as you can make it.
Yeah, you made it combo-y as much as it's possible.
Yeah. I can summon Cyber Dragon Infinity, Crystal Wing, and if that doesn't work, I could just summon Goliath and say no.
Shit, I don't remember what's in my grave. Did I just misplay? I feel like I misplayed. Ooh. Well, it doesn't really matter.
No more frogs.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't remember what was in my grave and what's not.
Do you normal summon yet?
No, so it doesn't matter. it really doesn't matter. It's whatever. Whatever. It's frogs. One of the best engines ever made. It's like not even a joke.
No. That's why Frog Monarchs were.
How old are frogs too, and the fact that they're still good?
Yeah. And then end on Toad, and then summon Dupe Frog next turn, next standby phase.
Pretty much.
Because a 27 Toad is nothing to stick a shake at.
Nope. And I still got my trusty Sky Cavalry. Deal with this pesky dumb.
Yeah, I would have waited to tag out with
what's his face?
with Spirit.
Yeah, that was
Spirit
really
of
bad.
what?
That was a really bad play. I don't know why he did it.
Because then you could have waited until now, tagged out, and then you would have had a 3,000 attack on board.
Yep. Well, you couldn't chain to that.
No, you could chain to the attack. I guess you're not.
Yeah, you can't chain to that because it's at the end of damage calc. Sky Cavalry's really good.
Yes.
Like he's like my literal. He solves so many problems. Breaking that Iblock with that's the World Chalice player. That was fun.
Nice.
He's like, you can't target, you can't destroy. What are you gonna do? I'm like, Sky Cavalry swing, and he's like, oh, Sky Cavalry swing. Trust me. The rank 2s are actually kind of lit. They're a really underrated rank pool.
Yeah.
I love this summoning Dupe Frog.
Uh-huh.
Much battle protection.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much what you're weak against at the moment, is just blue eyes crashing over your awesome.
The awesome describes my entire board right now, Ryan. This, uh, I might just continue. I really should try to play spirals, but I can't help how much I love this deck. What could you possibly be chaining? D barrier.
I mean,
No. Okay, fine. Is there anything?
oh no,
Is there any? There's nothing he can summon from grave, right? Like he's dead. Correct.
He can get back a blue eyes from his grave.
To what end?
If he has an alternative, he can summon it.
Next turn.
Yeah.
Why is Beaver so strong?
Why is Beaver so strong?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's singing Despacito. Oh, sorry, Beaver, not Justin Bieber.
Yeah, we're going for it.
Yeah, mathematician is the missing link in your silent spell books. There you go. Just attack with.
Attack with my horde of angry beavers.
How nimble. Well, I mean that seemed to work pretty well.
It did. I opened really well. I opened the foolish salvage.
So, well, yeah, you're not playing Paleozoic, so you can actually have an opening board.
I can make a I can. There's a board to make. Oh man, I didn't put Dupe Frog in attack mode. Missed opportunity.
The lows.
Don't even attack with all my big monsters.
Yep.
It kills you with beavers.
Oh boy.
I didn't hate that deck, but I mean,
No.
like I said, I opened like kind of busted.
I mean, there's a lot of ways that you could open busted, though. You know, even if setting Sunfish, your opponent isn't quite sure what you're playing.
What?
Are you still a little hungry?
Tiny bit. What were you
Do you
thinking?
want to finish your artichoke soup?
Sure. We'll share it.
You'd probably do that off stream.
What?
I think people have had enough of you eating on stream.
I gotta get going anyway. I'm so tired. Oh.
Yeah. That was fun. Yeah. I thoroughly enjoy our time on this digital platform together.
Yes.
It is truly the low light of my week.
Math petition is the missing link in your silent spell books. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Or at least, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I think you could probably add the Spellbook engine, even a mini one, into like even like a 2/2/2.
No,
Into
he's
this
talking
deck.
about Silent Magician spellbooks, is what he's
I
talking
know.
about. But I think that might even help this too, actually.
Extra mass at 3, but
I wish math was at 3.
is a level 3. But anyway, all right. Well, you have a wonderful night.
Yeah, I gotta stop Yugiohing. I've been Yu-Gi-Oh-ing for 3 days straight. It's
It's nice to be able to do that, but it's nice for a break.
yeah, I'm getting worn out. All right.
But yeah, I will. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, see you later, man.
Good night, everybody.
All right, guys, that was the stream. I know that was a little bit lower key than it normally is. Normally, I'm more full of energy, but I'm really beat. Those 9 rounds yesterday was tired. Then I worked 11 hours today. I'm just, bleh. I'm gonna try to get some videos out this week. I think I have the time. Hope to God my hours are getting cut back a little bit to more normal hours. So I should actually be able to get videos back out again. So let me know in the comments below when this gets posted as a video, what you guys have for deck ideas for this deck. I really like the Mathman idea, so things like that. So I'll leave this up for a sec just so you guys can get a good look at it, even though you can probably see it anyway. I am very interested to know, as well as maybe some other cool decks that we can do with maybe the Nimbles, because like I really like this engine. I really think Beaver is just really good. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and remember guys, if you don't troll the meta wheel, I will see you guys next time.